Hey guys, Ross here from Own It Fit. Today I just wanted to do a quick video on going through the technique and cueing of the kettlebell swing. The kettlebell swing can be a great exercise for developing strength through the hamstrings and the glutes and the lower back. The biggest thing about the kettlebell swing is when it's performed really well, it's probably one of the best exercises you can do for your hamstrings, glutes and lower back. But when it's performed badly, it can be a really bad exercise in terms of causing injuries to the knees, hips, lower back and even into your neck. So the biggest thing I'm going to look at is the difference between a good swing and a bad swing. The biggest thing we're going to look at in terms of a bad swing is when you squat your swings. So dropping your bum too low and then coming back up as part of the swing. And the other thing we look at is a rounded posture or a rounded lower back once we come to the bottom part of the swing. Okay, so just have a quick look through that, and then in a couple of seconds time we'll have a look at a better technique. So again, in terms of squatting my swings, okay, so some pretty extreme examples of squatting your swings there and some pretty extreme examples of bad posture. So you'll see in some reps that the shoulders are rounded, you'll see in some reps the lower back is rounded, and you'll see in nearly every rep that the knees bend too much, so I come into a squat motion before I start my swing. Next one, what we're going to look at is the technique that we're looking for, which is kind of similar to a Romanian deadlift like we've gone through before, just with a more dynamic portion, bringing in that swing at the top. So biggest thing we want to look for, again similar to an RDL, slight bend at the knee, the hips reach back, and then at the top portion we drive the hips forward, squeeze the glutes, and we bring in that arm raise as we swing forward. Okay? So as you'll see there, I really reach the hips back, bring the weight through my heels. As I come forward, I squeeze the glutes as I come forward and lift the kettlebell to chin height. When we use that technique, we keep our back in a safe position. We help to isolate the hamstrings and really help to isolate the glutes at the top. So really getting as much bang for our buck as possible from the exercise. Have a quick look. If you have any questions or queries or comments, feel free to give me a shout at any stage. Thank you.